Hey there, we did it. We showed up. My name is Mary. This is HIIT. I recommend having a couple pairs of dumbbells, just whatever weight is best for you, anywhere between 1 and 10. You can also just go without weights. Have water. We'll take breaks, but take your own as needed, and please listen to your body, modify the exercises to make them work for you. Again, way to show up. Let's get started just by warming up the joints. So just shaking out those wrists, starting to move from side to side, and then rolling the shoulders. And arms around. Reaching side to side. Bending the knees just a little bit here. And then squats, hand behind the ears. Keeping chest lifted. Engaging glutes as we stand up. Trying to balance on one leg, feel free to hold onto the wall for support. We're doing leg swings. One more. Switch. One more. Very good. And same thing, but across the front of the body. Last one. And switch. Rear lunge. Let's start bringing arms overhead. Toes straight ahead as we lunge. Bringing those ribs together to engage the core. But making sure we're still breathing. Couple more on each side. And then side lunge, reaching ahead of us, changing sides. Let's try reaching overhead now. It's a little bit harder. Toes straight ahead. Once more on each side. Very good. Side to side, steps, modified jacks. Staying light on our feet. And then bending the legs a little bit. Four more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Plank walkout, bending the knees, hands under the shoulders. High plank, and walk back. Going 3 more times. High plank. Walk back. Take it slow, preparing the wrists. And then just come out and hold here, high plank, lift the hips, walking the heels down one at a time for calf stretch. Ooh. And then put both heels on the floor if we can, and just stretch there. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees can come down. Side of the palm on the floor, thumbs up. Stretch the side of the back, chest coming toward the floor. Ooh. And release. Let's do that 2 more times. Chest coming toward the floor. Try to just relax his arms and release. 1 more. And release. Come back up to standing. Roll up slowly. Very good. Okay. First exercise in our first series. We have 4 series total. This is a side squat with arms overhead, and it's like we're using momentum because the top half of our body is coming over for the side in a side bend and step together and over here. So we're keeping it very controlled, but it's almost like the top part of our body is swaying in the wind. But this is going to give, so start when you're ready. This is going to give us more of a core challenge as well as legs here. You can pick up the pace when you're ready. You choose the depth of the squat. You can stay up a little bit higher if you need to, or you can go down lower. Good job, guys. 15 more seconds. And 3, 2, and time. Next we have runner's lunge. So reaching down either with both hands coming toward the floor, or you can just reach, not actually go to the floor, and then knee lift. So reach down and knee lift, down and knee lift. 4 more challenge. You can kick in front. Alternatively, or not alternatively, in addition to that, for more challenge you can have the arms behind the ears, and that is going to make balance more challenging. So either way, I'll go back to just the reach and kick. Changing sides in 5 seconds. 3, 2, switch. Ooh. Hinging at the hips, trying to keep that back flat. And again, if you want, you can try those hands behind the ears. It is challenging. Good job, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Coming into high plank. Hands underneath the shoulders. Here, we're just stepping the knees toward our hands and then back to high plank. When we step the knees in, we're not touching the floor with the knees. We're just stepping them in and out. So this is bear position when our knees are bent, and then high plank when they're straight. If you need to rest periodically, you may, just putting the knees down. But get back to it when you're ready. If you do want more intensity, you can pick up the pace. You can also jump between the 2 positions if jumping is okay for you. I'm going to try picking up the pace just a little bit. Do what works for you. You can change which leg you start with periodically just to keep it balanced. Great job, guys. We have 12 seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, okay, back to our side lunge and arms bending. Swing in the wind. Doing great. Maybe challenge yourself, see if you can go a bit lower, maybe a bit faster. Now your shoulders might be feeling a bit tired. Keep breathing. Twenty more seconds. We can do it. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Runner's lunge, stepping back, and knee lift again. And you can do the optional kick if you'd like. 30 seconds each side. It's okay if you wobble and have to catch your balance. You've already seen me do that. Feeling that leg starting to fatigue. Changing in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time, other side. Whew. The kick is optional, guys. Feel free to just lift the knee. Keep it up. We can do it. 10 more seconds. And time, and 2-hour plank position, plank and mare. Ooh, breathe. Here for 1 minute total, and we are already 15 seconds in. Halfway there. Change which leg you start with. Way to go. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Very good. All right, take a rest break. 30 seconds. I'll go ahead and preview the next series of exercises. You will need a pair of dumbbells, or go without if you don't have dumbbells. We hold the weights here at our shoulders, side lunge, and then as we bring the feet together, we're going into curtsy lunge, and lateral raise. So without the dumbbells, it's just a side lunge and curtsy lunge. Side lunge and curtsy lunge. If you're doing it with the dumbbells, then it's side lunge, curtsy lunge, lateral raise, curl, and lateral raise, okay? Getting started in about 10 seconds. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side here. Starting in 3, 2, and side lunge, curtsy lunge. We've got this. Go down and weight if you need to, or drop the weight if it's too much. You choose the depth of each lunge. Great full body exercise, working biceps as we do that curl, and shoulders with the lateral raise, legs with those lunges, and changing sides. Good. Ooh, arms are getting tired. 15 seconds left. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Next move, tricep extension, hinging at the hips. We're just stepping each leg back as we extend the elbow. So keeping the back flat. So here again from the side. Trying to keep it controlled. Ooh. If you need to go down and weight again, feel free, or drop the weight if needed. Ooh. Good job. Almost there, guys. 12 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Very good. Okay. Coming to the floor. Knees or toes. This is a push-up, holding on to the weights. So push up, and then try renegade row. So lifting one dumbbell. Feel free to go on your knees. If it's painful to hold on to those dumbbells while you do the push-up, you can just place your hands flat. So start when you're ready. Challenging move, but we can do it really good for our chest and back, core. Good job. Again, feel free to put your knees on something that's soft if that will be more comfortable. 10 seconds. Try to keep the hips in place. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Come up to standing. I'm going to go down and weight. We have our side lunge and curtsy lunge. Start when you're ready. Round 2, we've got this. Thirty seconds on each side. Five seconds on this side, then we switch. 3, 2, and switch. Side lunge. Keep it controlled. Not swinging the weights, we're keeping them in our control at all times. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. All right, hinging at the hips. We're extending the elbow as we step each leg back, keeping it controlled. flat back. Squeezing the triceps. Again, put the weight down if you're not able to keep good form while holding the weights. Great job. "20 seconds, can we do it? I think we can. I think we can." "10 seconds. 3, 2, and push-ups. Remember, knees or toes. Push up and row. Push up and row. Go at your own pace. Awesome job, guys. Halfway through, 30 more seconds. Arms are tired. 15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, and time. Awesome job. All right, guys, grab water. Whew. Okay, I will start previewing the next part. Next move is a narrow squat, so knees together but not touching, knees and toes in line, and then hinging at the hips, kicking behind us. Squat, kick. If you want, you can step to the side and kick, step to the side and kick. For even more challenge, when you step to the side, keep this leg off the floor before kicking, so it's a little bit more challenging for balance. That's the first move. We'll do each one for 1 minute, just like before. Next one is crab walks. So hands underneath the shoulders. Just walking forward on the mat and back. And then hold here like your hands are glued to the mat and legs are just gonna walk forward and back. And then crab walks again, forward, the K-line step, and back, and then just the legs, and so on. And then the third one will be a side plank. I'll show you that when we get there. Okay, let's get started for our squat and rear kick in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, rear kick. You go at your own pace, and remember, if you want, you can step to the side each time. Try to keep that core engaged, back flat rather than hunching over. "15 seconds left. 3, 2, crab walks. Walking forward and back. Then our hands are glued to the floor, so our legs just walk forward and back. And then hands come unstuck. Just walking forward and back. And forward and back. Keep it up. If you need to take a break periodically, again, please do so. 15 seconds left. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Coming into a side plank. Getting one dumbbell. You can be on your knee, or you can have your feet stacked. I'll start on my knee, and then elbow underneath the shoulder. This is just a lift of this weight. I'm stacking it above the shoulder. If you want, again, you can have the feet stacked. And same thing. I'll do it with the knee down. So keep that up. We have 25 more seconds. And then we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. If you need to do it without the weight, feel free. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and changing sides. Same thing. Getting set up. And go. Shoulders stacked above the elbow. Halfway through. Seconds. And time. Ooh, back to our squat and rear kick. Squat, rear kick. Squat, rear kick. It is challenging for balance, so if you're wobbling, that's okay. And if you're finding that you're feeling pain in your back, like it's getting fatigued, just don't hinge over as much. Making sure to keep the glutes engaged throughout. So I'll do it from this direction as well. So you're stepping to the side, kicking back, and kick. If you need to, just stay a little bit more upright. Do what works for you. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Crab walks. Here we go. Crab walks forward and back. And then just the legs. And back. Trying to keep that chest lifted. Good job. Halfway through, guys. I know, it's hard. "15 seconds. Keep that chest lifted. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Good. All right, side plank. Getting that one weight. And lift. 30 seconds here. Ooh. More seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch. And go. Ooh. Try to keep those hips straight, so not hinging at the hips, keeping a nice long line from the top of your head to your knee that's on the floor. And stop. Very good. Okay, take a break. Drink some water. Excellent job. Whew. Okay guys, we have just one more exercise block left. So, first move here is an inchworm. So we're trying to keep the legs straight. If you can't keep them straight, no worries, just bend your knees. But we're walking out. And then from here, try lifting each leg and then walking back and standing up. Just like that. Remember, you can bend the knees if you need to. Just do what works for you. After that, we will have a dumbbell exercise, alternating arm overhead press, so like this. And then added challenge is if you want to squat and then balance on one leg while you do that. All right, let's get started with our inchworm in 3, 2, and here we go. So it's an inchworm walkout, then lift one leg, lift the other, and walk the hands back, and then come up, going again. Here for 1 minute. Engage the glutes as you stand up, especially since we are hinging. So glutes are engaged here, stand up, and back down. It's gonna protect the lower back. Halfway through. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. All right, get a dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. And we have our alternating overhead press. Remember, optionally, you can squat and then come to one leg. Try to get the arm pattern first, and then you can add this extra leg challenge. If you're on one leg, we're switching in 3, 2, and 1. Arms are feeling it. Put the weights down if you need to. Woo! 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, this burns. Three, 2, oh man, time. Good. And then one more. Just get one dumbbell. On our backs, we're holding it above the chest, or knees at 90 degrees. We're doing bicycle legs, so extending one leg at a time, and then to add on, we're extending one leg and then lifting the shoulders off the floor, extending the other leg, and lift. So it's a crunch with that dumbbell combined with a bicycle. Go at your own pace. Good job. Halfway through. Twenty seconds. Keep it up. 5, 5, 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, guys. Whew. Last round through. We have our inchworms. And then the leg lift. And walk back. After these 3 exercises, guys, we are cooling down. So we are at the home stretch. 1 minute of each exercise. Halfway through this move now, 30 more seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to do overhead press without the weights. I bet you can still feel your shoulders even if you're not using the weights. Shoulders have a way of fatiguing pretty quickly. Getting ready to switch sides if you're doing the leg movement. It's a good brain exercise too. "15 seconds. Definitely still feeling it. 3, 2, and 1, and then just one more exercise, guys. Grab that dumbbell. We have our crunch and bicycle. So 90-degree legs, extend one leg, then crunch. Extend the other, and crunch. Ooh. Last minute, guys. Halfway through. Ooh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and do lat stretch, side of the palm on the floor, thumb up. I like to do one arm at a time, but feel free to do both at the same time if you would like. Just hold right there, keep breathing, and then change. Very good. Now, step one leg forward. Feel free to roll up your mat a little bit for more padding underneath your knee, if that's more comfortable for you. Core engaged, hip flexor stretch, glutes engaged as well. Feeling this in the front of the hip. Breathing. Trying to relax that hip flexor as much as possible. I know it feels tight. Holding there for about 5 more seconds. And change. Again, core engaged, glutes engaged. more seconds. And come up to standing, pressing one heel down behind us, feet parallel. Once we feel we have that stable position, you can add on by just clasping hands behind the back and opening up the shoulders. Just keep holding here. About 5 more seconds. And let's switch, just rotate directions. Start by getting that calf stretch position, pressing the heel down behind you, feet parallel, and then when you're ready, you can clasp the hands as well. Press those shoulders away from the ears, opening up the chest. About 5 more seconds. And release. Step one leg behind the other, and then take one arm, hold on to that elbow, and stretch triceps. You can also, if you feel comfortable, lean over slightly to one side, not too far, but just enough to get a stretch in the side of your body. And then release. Same thing on the other side. Very good. Then let's stretch the wrists, just bringing the fingers down, holding here. And then same arm, just opposite direction now, bringing the palm towards you. And switching sides, other hand, pulling on those fingertips. And then same hand, just bringing the palm toward you now. And then you can hold on to the wall if you want. This is just an outer hip stretch, just pulling the knee toward the chest, bringing the ankle across the body as well. And change legs. This is our last stretch. Three, two, and one. Way to show up, guys. Way to push through. I know it was a challenging workout, but we did it. We are awesome. Drink lots of water. Take care of your body by feeding it good, healthy food. And I will see you next time.